Parents and educators, do you know what the Skullbreaker Trip Jump Challenge is? Well, I want to show you exactly what this challenge is, how it's hurting students all over the country, and also what you can do to talk to your kids before they see this so they don't hurt any of their friends or especially themselves. So first, before we get started, let's watch a little video so that you can see what this is.
Ouch. It's called the Skullbreaker Challenge here. Officials say that it's very dangerous and warn against it because it can literally break your skull. And now it's made its way here to South Florida schools.
All right, so what is the Skullbreaker Challenge? Well, 3 people stand side by side, as you just saw in that video. The 2 people on either end will trick the middle student into jumping with them, and they call this creating a TikTok, and essentially it's doing a dance video to music. Then the 2 kids on the end will kick the unsuspecting student's feet out from under him or her, forcing the victim to fall on the ground. So the student in the middle is really the victim in this case. Now, the prank is then posted to social media, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or anywhere else, or Snapchat. Videos of the Skullbreaker or Trip Jump Challenge, as some call it, are all over TikTok and YouTube. There are reports of kids around the world getting concussions or being hospitalized with their injuries after attempting this. Now, if you haven't watched our TikTok user guide, our app guide, you can go to smartsocial.com. TikTok, you can see in the bottom right of my screen. That's the logo you need to look out for. Now, WPXI.com is a news station, and here's what they reported. A student went numb and was hospitalized after a violent social media challenge at Pittsburgh school. A 6th grader says it started when a boy and a girl at a school asked her to learn a dance. During a moment in the dance, I would have to jump. They kicked my legs over, and one girl grabbed my legs and slammed them to the ground. I went numb and couldn't do anything. I struggled to get up, the girl said. Doctors told her parents that her ponytail saved her from serious head injuries. Essentially, she landed on the back, and there was a lot of hair there to make sure that her head didn't have full impact on the cement. Now, KOLD, Channel 13 News, says this. A Tucson woman sounds a warning after her son was injured during a social media challenge. The boy is suffering from a head injury, facial stitches, severe mouth cuts, and 2 loose front teeth. Now, warning, the next slide shows a graphic images of the injuries that a boy got from the social media stunt mentioned in the previous slide. His mom posted this to Facebook to warn other parents. Now, this is what Valerie posted. I really contemplated posting this, but I feel there needs to be awareness of this malicious, cruel, viral prank. On Wednesday, my son was asked to do a jumping contest with his 2 friends. When he jumped up, the 2 boys kicked him as hard as they could so his legs flew out in front of him. He landed hard, flat on his back and his head and struggled to get up. He lost consciousness. He fell forward, landing on his face. The school monitor ran to his side. All the while, the 2 boys were snickering and laughing at his stiff, unconscious body laying on the asphalt. Now, students can also face legal consequences from attempting this challenge. Spectrum News, Channel 13, says that parents are pressing charges against high school students in a TikTok video. A Daytona Beach mother is filing charges after she says 2 high school students tripped her daughter at school and then posted a video of it to social media. Police say that the teens are being charged with a misdemeanor, battery, and cyberbullying. TikTok does plan to remove any Skullbreaker Challenge videos that are reported on the app. A representative told Gulf News, the safety and well-being of our users is a top priority at TikTok. As we make clear in our community guidelines, we do not allow content that encourages, promotes, or glorifies dangerous challenges that might lead to injury. We will remove any such reported content. Guys, this is where it gets real. This company says this, but it isn't exactly how most companies act. You know, they might wish the best, but they do not have enough money to have enough people who are monitoring the content. That's not how it works. They have millions, if not 100 million users, and they only have 100 to 1,000 people who monitor the reported videos. So they're really putting it on their users, and they're making this bold statement, we protect users, but they have no means to do so. They do not have the resources, let's be honest. But some videos can slip through the censorship. So what can parents do? Talk to your students about social media challenges like this one before they hear about them from their friends. Tell them about the real injuries some teens are getting. Explain the consequences they could face if they injure someone while doing this. Now let's listen to a warning from one mom after her daughter was injured from the Skullbreaker challenge.
Hey, just talk to your kids, tell them it's not okay, and just educate them, educate yourselves, educate them. Check their phones, check their TikTok videos, listen to what they're talking about and what they find humorous, and just be on top of your kids.
And that
Such a good tip. Check your kids' phones, be on top of them, know what they're talking about. That is a wonderful tip and an unfortunate time for that woman to share that, but that is, hopefully you see the need to do that. Please help your students understand that fads like this come and go and why it isn't worth it to participate for them. Stay educated about viral social media challenges so you can be aware of what teens are doing and be on every single app. Even if you're saying, I don't have time for Snapchat, TikTok, Josh, you don't understand. I do understand. And that's what the bad people and also what the apps want you to say. The apps want you to stay off of them so that your kids will become more addicted to them and will learn more about these fads and perhaps want to participate. So let's please counteract that by getting you on every one of the apps your kids are on. Now, smartsocial.com makes it easy for parents to stay informed about the latest social media crazes and the latest good and bad apps. You can join our free newsletter by clicking the link below for updates, smartsocial.com newsletter. If you like this video, please rate, subscribe, and review, or anywhere that you're listening or watching to us on. Also, I developed an app for you that is 100% free. Our Smart Social app is powered by my awesome team. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we add something incredible in there, and it'll keep your kids safe and smart online. As if that's not enough, we have amazing $5 courses. You can unlock them all for $97 for the year. Dangers every parent should be aware of before giving their kid a phone. How to set up parental controls on an iPhone. It's a detailed guide where I show you every single step, the 10 things you need to do, and we make it easy. You can rewind it anytime. Smartphone and social media agreement. This is a course that your students watch with you, so that makes your job easier. TikTok app parent course, Snapchat app parent course, Instagram. These are all for parents to teach you every single piece side by side with me. In less than 12 minutes, you become an expert. Also, Byte app is going to be huge, and that's, you've got a parent course here and all kinds of other different things that you can join. I'm really thankful that you would watch this video, listen to this podcast, and support smartsocial.com. Please rate, subscribe, and review. Please join our newsletter so that we can send you things every Tuesday and Thursday. People all over the world trust us to help them keep their kids safe on social media so they can someday shine online. I'm Josh Ochs with smartsocial.com. Once again, thank you for all the support. And remember to keep it light, bright, and polite because your kids are watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next episode.